person? Wait, what's this guy's name again? Heidi Hole Man. Jesus, holy crap, there's a few more. Well, there's Heidi Hole Man. Oh, hey, here's the books. Well, there is, looks like 2 mysterious journal fragments. 6. We'll look at these later. Wait, hold on. Options. Yeah, recipe mode. Okay, mana battery. Okay, 1, I don't have that. 2, I don't even know what that is. 3, I have that. Purple flower. Okay. Oculus. That's gonna be a fucking hell of an ornament. Care factor. Seriously, if there's all this crap and I can't use it, I'd be pissed. Due to the fact that, you know, I wouldn't be able to get all this shit. What the flying inscription table, spell parchment. What the fuck is this? God damn it, that's not what I wanted. Apprentice leggings. Okay, I need runes. Jesus freaking Christ, what the hell do you do? Whoa. Okay, rift remover. Stable. Okay. So anyway, let's go back and read the rest. Okay. As I continued this process of renewal, hot tears began to drip down off my face, going from the occasional drip to a river that I let curve down my cheek. She would have done so much in life, found love, had a child, created great things, and grown old with a loved one. I hate myself for taking all that away from her, because of my paranoia. I'm responsible for the death of a mere adolescent. I'm a fool for setting up that hex. Human nature is to learn, to explore, and to grow. They do not cower in the face of challenge or mystery. They charge in head first, ready for anything that could be thrown at them. How stupid of me to think they would obey the signs. Stupid. Wow, this guy's a bit pissed now. Well, good to know. Using a spell of my own creation, I track where she came from. A ghost image of her appears that only I will be able to see. She seems so happy, so full of life, as I watch her dance through the fields, walking towards my house with a small animal in hand. Oh, she had a little doggy or something. And a friend to her side. Her friend glances up at the sky and says something before walking back to the village. I could hear if I wanted to, but no. I wouldn't be able to withstand that. She approaches the perimeter, lined with the fences and signs, but she doesn't slow. She simply hops over and continues towards my house. The entrance now in sight. She carries a basket and a letter, skipping joyfully. But as suddenly as the first drop of rain... As the first drop of rain before a storm, her calm demeanor is swallowed by a panic yelp as she falls to the ground, jolting every which way. The animal darts up quickly, seeming not to notice the spell. She grasps in the dead grass in pain, her knuckles turning white from exertion. I cannot watch this and look away. I now alter the spell to some extent and watch as the scene plays out backwards. completely unaware the same young girl is bending below me. I glance down to see that she looks almost tranquil, which causes more tears to rain down, followed by a number of loud and ugly sobs that rack through my entire body. Minutes pass before I can compose myself and continue with the spell. I pick up the girl and follow her ghostly doppelganger as it works its way backwards with a friend. I follow until I'm at the gate to the city, where I turn invisible as to not to cause panic and hatred towards me. At least, not until I return her corpse to her parents. Wow! Well, this guy is nice. Even though kinda I'm guessing, I'm assuming, killed her through a spell. Huh. That's nice. Sad, but nice. Let me get these. So, one book down. Another one up. Mysterious journal fragment. 4th day of 5E27. It is cold. Far too cold. The wind bites through my cloak as if it isn't even there. The elder said I was crazy for venturing into the frostlands surrounding our desert home. But they don't understand my research. I know what is said behind my back. The names that I am called. The way the others see me. None of it matters. All that matters is my research. I have discovered an ambient energy permeating through the very air and every living thing. It thrums with power. I call it essence. I am the first one in my village to have been able to harness the essence in my own body and affect the world around me. I admit it, my knowledge of the way essence works is quite limited, though I have seemed to have a natural talent for harnessing it and manipulate water. He's a waterbender! Holy shit! Something tells me that if it weren't for my ability to keep the village well filled through the drought seasons, I would have been exiled long ago. Should I not make it through the frostlands, I have decided to write my knowledge down so that someday someone could continue my work. It is also a good way to keep myself occupied on the cold, lonely nights. I wish I didn't have such a hard time summoning fire. He's also a firebender? What is he? The Avatar? Oh, wait. It's all I can do to keep a campfire. Hold on. To light a campfire to keep warm. Essence seems to have different types. I know it exists in fire, water, earth, and air. But what about the essence inside me? It seems different. Could there be an essence of life? I need to rest. I have a long journey ahead of me, but I will find my answers. Okay, so this guy has found out what essence is. The more you know. The 5th day of E27. It is morning. I no longer see the village on the horizon. This is the farthest I've ever been from home. Without a second thought, I prepare to pass on. This is about discovery. The quest for knowledge. With enough essence, I can combine the power of different types of essence in a way that allows me to see the effects. From that, I should be able to extrapolate a way to harness both magics at the same time. Think of the possibilities! It gives me the chills. Or maybe it's just these forsaken frostlands. I just need to figure out a way to harness enough ambient energy. This whole thing started when I helped the other villagers fend off a creeper. Some of the other villagers lured the creeper towards the well, keeping it occupied, while I and the other villagers emptied the water. They with buckets, I with magic. The strain was immense. All I could do is keep from collapsing. But I knew if I didn't help, we would never clear the well in time. We just managed to get the water out just as the villagers luring the creeper arrived. We placed the lure over the well and hid. The lure worked. The creeper stood at the edge of the empty well, trying to figure out how to get close enough to the lure. I held my breath and began to sneak up on it. Every footstep on the soft sand sounded to me like I was walking on broken glass. Somehow I snuck up on the creeper unnoticed. With a yell, I shoved the creeper into the air over the well. Yeah, surprisingly heavy for their size. The creeper plummeted down to the dark depths of the well and exploded on impact. I noticed something shimmering in the blackness. Calling for a rope, I attached it for the crossbeam and descended down into the well. What I found was unlike anything I ever seen before. It was a strange rock bearing blue veins running through it. The rock itself was mundane, but the power emanating from the blue veins was immense, more than anything I've ever sensed. You have magic sense? Are you like some sort of like guru kind of shit? You know? That's what I'm seeing right now. Think about it. Yeah. The other villagers didn't sense anything from it. I took it to the smith and used the forge to separate the ore from the veins, which resulted in a blue powder. Okay, so that's the reason why we have that blue powder crap. Good to know, good to know. Refining the stone in this way resulted in a blue dust with greatly amplified power. The villagers, though they didn't sense anything, noted that it made the hair on their neck stand up. I came up with a name for it. Vintium. Wait, what? Hold on. Okay, so this is what I'm getting so far. This guy learned how to use magic and became a waterbender and a firebender. Sort of. And now he has discovered this blue powder from a rock that came from a creeper when he blew up. And called it Vintium. Or Vintium. Or whatever the fuck it's called. Anyway. So this guy is a discoverer. Fifth day of 5E27. What the fuck year is 5E27? Is that even a year? The fifth day of 5 could be eon. Why the fuck would you want to keep an eon as a year? Anyway, after traveling for the day, I realized I don't have enough food. I'll have to go foraging tonight in hopes to find something to eat. Hopefully I can find something. Day 7. Oh wow! Okay, screw day 6. It was uneventful. So we're gonna go to day 7. I was attacked yesterday by... Okay. It was eventful. He just didn't give a fuck about writing it. Good to know. I was attacked yesterday by spiders. I was managing well enough to fight them with my sword, but one of them managed to bite my good arm. Masturbation arm? I don't know, I'm just tossing out ideas here. I fear I won't be able to wield a sword. Oh! Fighting arm. Okay. Yeah. Got it. That's what I meant. You know? Fighting. Just fighting. Okay. I managed to find a cave and piled up stones at the entrance, as well as little ways into the cave, so that I have safe little bubble in which I can hide. The food I gathered a couple of nights ago should be able to last me for a few days if I ration it myself. Finding water at least shouldn't be much of a problem. I brought some wood and two for creating a fire. I am extremely drained after lighting that fire. Light is a plus, but it's the cold that makes it necessary. I'm still relieved to be out of that wind. I hope I didn't catch a chill. I'm not feeling too well. Okay, so let's see. He won't be able to fight. Okay. He won't be able to use his fighting arm. Got it. Now, the next day. 8th day of 5E27. That spider poisoned me. I'm sure of it. I can barely keep any food down. And my insides feel like they're on fire. Curse me for not bringing any milk. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Maybe I can come up with a way to use essence to cure myself. Okay, continue on to the next day. Or to this day, still. I'm not sure, but I think it's working. By meditating and focusing inwards, I believe I have managed to use the essence in my body to combat the poison. I feel a little better. I don't think it's gone yet, but it's a start. It's going to take a few days to recover, but I'm going to need more food if I'm going to make it. Concentrating much makes me ravenous. I went through a day's worth of rations, and it's not even noon. I don't even feel sated. Either. Wait, sated? Okay. Okay, hold on. Seriously, if you're gonna keep a journal, at least keep the days, chronological, not just like 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, skip 500 days later. Dink. You know what I mean. Bit of an exaggeration, but I get it. You get it. Oh, that's why. Not much to write about in the past couple of days. I lucked out and found some apples on a tree that's on the side of the cave. I've spent most of my time either meditating, sleeping, or eating. I've recovered from the poison and am ready to continue. Okay, so summary of this book. It is a dude who discovered these. Not that one, that's different. So he discovered those, and he discovered something called Vintium. I'll find it here somewhere. Right here. Vintium. Okay, I need to get Vintium ore. Good to know. And where the fuck am I gonna get that? Whatever, I'll just find it. Okay, so this is what he found. Oh, you can burn wood sword. Yes, finally! If you have like nothing, I never knew that actually. That's why I was like very interested in that. So anyway, back to what I was saying. So you use he discovered Vintium and all that shit and essence. Shit, I need light. Make some torches.